Greetings and welcome to Spotlight on Journey. It is my desire each month to provide you with a deeper dive on some of the tools, resources, and services I provide here at the Journey to Wholeness Center. Today's focus is on Reiki energy healing. So how many of you are familiar with Reiki specifically or energy healing in general? Have you ever received a Reiki treatment? And if not, you have no idea on what you're missing. And so during Reiki treatments, many of my clients have expressed feelings of perfect peace, deep sleep, connection, activation, relaxation, grounding, healing, restoration, pain relief, and ancestral connections, which is a great thing. It is a powerful tool to be able to connect with our ancestors. So a lot of times our ancestors, they just show up and they show out during Reiki treatments to assist us with the healing energy, with integrating the healing energy, or sometimes just to be present to give us love and support. Personally, for me, Reiki is my medicine. It really has been my cure-all. So today I want to share with you why Reiki is my particular healing elixir of choice and how you can experience the holistic healing effects of Reiki in your own lives, either by working with a Reiki healing practitioner or learning how to give yourself and others Reiki healing treatments. I welcome you. I am Kimberly J, spiritual teacher, scholar activist, master healing practitioner, and founder of the Journey to Wholeness Center. And I am here today to hold a sacred healing space for you, equipped with tools and resources to empower you on your own unique journey to healing and wholeness. So today I want to talk to you briefly about what Reiki healing energy is, how you can get some of it, and if you like it, how you can learn how to use it to treat yourself and others. So I can still remember my first experience with Reiki energy healing. I had went to Bali, Indonesia to do a spiritual retreat, and I had signed up to do a traditional energy healing session with a Balinese healer. And at the time, I was just learning about energy and the chakras and the importance of energy healing and the importance of the energy system in the body. So if you are unfamiliar with the chakra system, you can check out my course in Journey University, What's a Chakra? In this course, we explore what chakras are, how we use them for energy, healing, and wellness. I'll provide a link to the course, but I think that is so very fundamental for everyone to understand what the energy healing system is, what the chakra system is. I was 40 years old before I ever knew what a chakra was. And it's really unfortunate because our energy system is what dictates and drives all the rest of our physical processes. So it's very, very important for healing, for wellness. It's very important for balance. It's very important that we become familiar with our energy centers and our energy system. And so again, I'll put a link to that course so you can check it out if you would like to. But that is the precursor to really understanding more about Reiki energy healing because it works with the chakra system. And so getting back to my story, working with this Balinese healing practitioner, he created just this beautiful sacred space for me with candles, and we set intentions, and he began to transfer, or rather transmit, healing energy all throughout my body. And I remember feeling just this overwhelming sense of peace. And I could just literally feel my body getting in alignment and restoring itself. And so after the session, he told me very specifically, he was able to pinpoint what areas of my body were experiencing energetic blocks. And the thing that we have to understand, and this is why it's so important to learn a little bit about chakras and the energy centers of the body, because energetic blocks, they remain stuck in our bodies, and that's what can cause all types of physical health ailments. So sleep deprivation, anxiety, low immunity, diabetes, heart disease, cancers, mental health issues, a lot of these issues that we deal with when it comes to our physical bodies is rooted in energetic imbalances. And so again, you can check out my course. I talk about that a lot there. So during this Reiki treatment or this Reiki experience, it really allowed me to be in a place where I wanted to explore and discover more, like what is energy healing? Like what was this a healing practitioner doing, and how was I able to feel it in my body? How was I able to feel restored and rejuvenated? And so this was one of the many experiences that led me down the path of understanding more about how to be a good steward of my mind, body, and spirit through energy. So what is Reiki? Reiki is a natural and simple ancient healing method which allows you to absorb more life force energy into your body. And so what is our life force energy? Our life force energy is what keeps us functioning. It keeps us enlivened, animated, and well. So the Reiki method, it revitalizes your life force and it balances the energies in your body through the transmission, or what you could call channeling, of universal life force energy. And so this natural energy begins to flow through the hands of the Reiki giver to the person receiving the Reiki energy. And it's nothing new. Again, it's very, very ancient, and it's called many different things in various cultures. And so the term itself, Reiki, is a Japanese term, but other cultures do Reiki energy healing work. African Americans call it laying on of the hands. You know, if you grew up in a traditional Black church, you know, the Black mothers, when people were in distress or they were too emotional during service, you would have them come and lay their hands on you to help you calm down, to help you regulate the energy that was going on in your body. So it was called laying of the hands in a lot of our Black churches. African traditional religious spaces and traditional religions, they have diviners and channelers who work with universal life force energy all the time. They use universal life force energy to be able to diagnose various health issues and health ailments. And so again, it's very ancient. It's not new. It's not new age. It allows you to understand the energy centers of the body and how to make the body heal and whole by bringing more universal life force energy into the body. And so this life force energy, it comes from spirit realm, it comes from source or creator, nature, planetary energies, our ancestors, all of the energies that are around us. And being able to channel and to receive that energy creates an environment within our bodies for optimal health and wellness. And so let me briefly talk about what some of the benefits of Reiki are, and I'll talk about them based upon my own personal experiences with Reiki. So I've been receiving Reiki treatments now for over 10 years, and I give myself Reiki treatments. I receive treatments from Reiki healing practitioners, Reiki masters, etc. And in my personal experience as a receiver, it has helped me to reduce anxiety. It's helped me to sleep at night. It minimizes pain. One time I had a strained muscle and I gave myself Reiki. It helps with menstrual cramps. It helps with viruses. Yes, I have given myself Reiki with the flu virus, and when I had COVID, it helps with other health ailments, any health ailments, because the thing that it does is it moves the energy, it moves the stuck block energy that is causing a lot of the pain and discomfort, and it moves the block energy so your body can do what it is meant to do, and that is to heal. It has also helped me move a lot of energy as it relates to grief and trauma, mental and emotional issues. It's helped me to become more intuitive and connected to the wisdom of my body. And most of all, again, it lessens the effect of any illness or imbalance that I'm experiencing because it gives me that extra boost. It gives me more energy, which serves to activate my immune system. And so I've been a Reiki practitioner now for over 6 years. And as a Reiki practitioner, I transmit energy. And I can often, through that transmission of energy, I can often diagnose mental, physical, and emotional imbalances in whomever I'm working with, because I can literally feel as I'm transmitting energy. And I keep doing this with my hands as if I'm doing a Reiki treatment, because that's how the energy is transmitted, primarily through your hands. But as I'm providing or administering the Reiki energy, I can feel when someone has blocked or stuck energy, if they haven't been getting enough sleep, if they are not eating the right things. And it also puts me in touch with, again, their ancestors, their spirit guides, who may have words of wisdom or encouragement to help them along their path or journey, or whatever it is that is going on in their physical body. And they'll want me to give their loved one a particular message. So that's been my experience as a Reiki healing practitioner, as a Reiki master. So in addition to being able to transmit and channel this life force energy, I get to experience the joy, the elation, the relief that my clients are feeling after each session. So they always, always, always feel better. I have done hundreds of Reiki treatments, and I've never had a client or a person who said, "Oh, that was just okay." Like, "Oh, I didn't get anything out of it." Like, "Oh, no, I didn't feel the energy." You definitely feel the energy moving through your body. And it definitely begins to shift things for you. You can feel the healing, you can feel the restoration, you can feel the activation. Even clients who pass out falling asleep, the reason that they're passed out falling asleep is because the energy is working and it's going. It has its own intelligence, and it's going and is doing what it needs to do for your specific body. So how can you have this experience? How can you receive Reiki? So I would say the best way to intentionally receive Reiki is by working with a Reiki healing practitioner. Reiki Healing Practitioner has gone through a training and certification process to learn more about universal life force energy, the chakras, recognizing energetic blocks in the body, the benefits of energy healing, and how to transmit that energy. A Reiki practitioner also has received what's called a Reiki Attunement, which consciously and intentionally opens them up to the ability to channel universal life force energy. I am what's called a Reiki Master. And as such, I administer distant Reiki treatments. I can administer distant Reiki treatments. So if you are interested in a Reiki treatment, please check out my website, and there you can go and schedule your appointment. I'll also put a link at the end of this broadcast. So how can you learn how to channel Reiki to yourself and others? So perhaps you really want to dive a little bit more deeper into understanding more about Reiki and how you can use it to help heal and balance some of the energies within your own body as well as others. You can yourself become a Reiki practitioner. Perhaps you want to provide treatments for your family, for your children, or you may want to learn how to administer Reiki more in a professional setting. So let's say that you're a school teacher or a therapist or a counselor, and you see the benefits of being able to practice Reiki in those spaces. I strongly encourage that you take my Reiki Level 1 training and certification class. So I have one coming up, and I am teaching people about Reiki and how to become a Reiki practitioner, how to practice Reiki on yourself, your loved ones, and those closest to you. The class is 2 days, and I will teach you the basics about energy healing, its benefits. We'll talk about chakras. We'll talk about how to administer Reiki, and you'll receive what's called a Reiki Attunement from me. And so, what an attunement is, basically, it is a sacred process and an initiation or a ritual that allows me the ability to open your energy portal so that you can consciously transmit universal life force energy to yourself and to others. And so, again, if you're interested, I will put that course information and a registration link in the comments. And so, who is Reiki for? Reiki is for everyone. Again, it gives you the ability to consciously diagnose and heal mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional ailments in your body, which is oh so powerful. If you're interested again in perhaps getting a Reiki treatment for yourself to see what it feels like to have the experience, I do take appointments online. Again, I'll put that link out there. And if you want to explore Reiki more for yourself, a greater understanding for yourself to be able to help heal and treat your body for yourself, or to perhaps begin to administer Reiki for others. I give my mom Reiki all the time. I give anybody who, the minute that somebody says they're sick or they're not feeling well, you all can ask my boys, like Christian. He came home from college and he was sick. He had some type of virus, and immediately I'm just like, okay, let me give you some Reiki. And so I energetically did his Reiki treatment, even though we were in the same house together. I didn't want to get sick. So I didn't go in the room and give him his Reiki treatment. Again, I'm able to do distance Reiki. And so I was in one room, he was in the other room, and I administered Reiki to him, and he began to feel so much better, and his illness went away in a couple of days. And so that's how Reiki is. It is a natural way to heal and to restore. So I cannot speak enough about Reiki energy and Reiki healing. And so if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, please post them and I will address each one of them. And if this video was helpful for you or to you, please like it and share it. I thank you for joining me, and I will connect with you soon. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, and I'm sending you blessings. Thank you.